Right. Here we are with Beedelup again, and this is the 66th episode. It is also the first episode recorded on Epilogue. It is the first episode recorded on Epilogue, which is a very useful thing. Thank you, Rainbow Cloud, for putting me onto it. It only took me over a year to actually use it. Oh my goodness, it is so great, because I can play these things on the computer and not have the issue that happened with the last episode. Not that there's going to be much more to this series. Are we all just enjoying me, just snaking my way through the neighborhood? What's my agenda? What am I doing? I think we need to do some missions, because my only assumption is that we're going to get that figure in the mail. Well, I'm really hoping that's the case, because if it's not, well, that's going to be disappointing. Shall we do the Pounce Orb one? The item Pounce Orb is the in thing. Please search for it. I mean, it's in Stormy Sea. It means I get to collect gummies. So but yes, it obviously means, because I'm using the controller with the computer, it's going to be a bit oh my god, there's going to be a bit more noise than usual, but you know, I can usually remove most of it, so. The Pounce Orb is the end thing. I'll be taking one of those out of storage. I'm going to be so tempted to use it myself. The joke is, I'm not. Actually, Pounce Orb isn't too bad of an item. So, you know, it's a legitimate concern that you might want to use it. I'll get some Iron Thorns, because that's the most plentiful throwing item. And, yeah, I'd say we're good to go. Let's just get one more huge apple. Oh, who am I taking with? Such a late stage, you know. I really want to take, like, Rani, and she can collect stuff, but she's too frail, unfortunately. I just have to take Capture on another one. It's raining. How lovely. Joe, come along. Oh, I like this spot. Xantippe? I'll be switching off Go the other way. Oh, that's right, I need to be in the dungeon before we can do that. How annoying. Alright, let's finally get going. Well, we may be recording on a new thing, but does not change the dynamic of Team Scorch, as you can see. Right. So, oh, you guys have got the exact same amount of HP. What else is worth mentioning, clearly? I'm so clearly out of it today, but we'll persist. Now, Joe does have Let's Go Together on, okay. Just checking. Mother protecting her child is one ferocious beast. Thank you, Xantippe. Don't show me anything red. Thank you, Joe. Alright, now I've got to have a quick look. Okay. It's the thing with oceanic background. Can't actually see very well whether there's anything there. Are you quite finished? I'll tell you, you are finished. Yeah, that's right. Can't believe that wasn't enough. Ah. So yeah, this is going to be quite a meandering kind of... I honestly don't know what's going to happen with this series. I don't know how to finish it, really. I mean, what? We're going to get the statue, and then that's it? I don't really know. Might just dive for this one. Yeah, that's right, you did miss. Nice. And by miss, I mean you failed. Shazam! Thank you, Xantippe. I mean, the series has to end, because it's so samey all the time, but I love Mystery Dungeon. This has been made very obvious over the journey of this series. By which I mean I love this game, Rescue Team. I'm not so much a fan of Explorers. I don't think I would play it again. It's just they changed too many things. It's still a great play, but I really resent the changes to the IQ things. That is my key problem. Oh, and also the intelligence of, like, the fact that things in, like, advanced dungeons have high IQs, so they won't screw up. I'm not putting this very well, but you know what I mean. They have IQ skills where they didn't used to. My enemy Pokemon need to not know what they're doing. Otherwise, what chance do we have? Well, particularly in those dungeons where you're set to level 1. In Explorers, it's Zero Isle. I believe Zero Isle South is the one that's pretty much the purity forest of that game. Except there's no recruit at the end of it, so there's really no reason to do it apart from bragging rights. And it's even more difficult than Purity Forest. And, yeah. It doesn't have the same vibe. Now I'm just speaking generally about it, but you know. You know, say it a bit more. You know, it's time to go. When the chatter gets old. When the dinner is cold and the chatter gets old, you ask for the tap, etc. A tentacle in my face as I arrive on the floor. What is this? Iron thorn to the face. I was standing on that pokey for some time. You were. We haven't got a single gummy yet. The fuck? I came here expecting gummies. We have not found a single one. This is actually outrageous. Also, we found the Pounce Orb. We needn't have gone out of storage. I was actually ahead of myself saying there. Finally we found a gummy. And a sky gummy at that. Not that that's actually one that I'm particularly interested in, but it's blue. And I like blue. What can I say? It really sucks for Anorith and Almaldo that they are weak to water, and yet they supposedly live in the ocean. Interesting to think about, except it's not. It's all subjective. Well, an escape orb is much better than half of this stuff. Damn straight. I'm just gonna eat this. Even though there are several things I could have swapped out. Whatever, who cares, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so anyway, I can only apologise for that hum in the last episode. I know that you wouldn't care, but oh my goodness, it really pissed me off. And I even did like a noise removal thing on it, and then it sounded too weird, so I was like, oh fine, we'll just have to have the hum. I'm pretty sure the only other episode with that kind of hum is literally episode 1. Yes, I may have, like, looked at a few different episodes, particularly from the earlier part, to compare the pair, you know. Ugh, I should have used Water Pulse. No. The moment's gone now. The Pokemon's gone. Surprise! Got you, deny seal, yes. I like to double check that I've got all the items. We've all got a facade, TM. We don't need another one. What do you mean we've all got one? I mean, we're good for facade TMs. I don't know why I insisted on battling this seal, but it happened. I'll push it to the limit. Another escape orb. I don't mind if I do. Let's use this. Why don't we just swap it out? Because it's fun to have water cascade down for no reason. I'm always about that, of course. Being a pure water type. Oh my goodness. Like, your tail is fanning me. I know we're underwater and everything, it seems, but I appreciate the air flow. Right. Yeah, don't know what I was getting at there. We are underwater, but also there's air. It does seem that that's the case. So I appreciate you keeping me cool. Because clearly the water isn't keeping you cool. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh god. As you were, Beedelup. I'm just trying to keep things interesting. I can shut up at any time. No, Joe, I appreciate your efforts. It's nice to have your commentary along for the ride. I literally only just spoke up like a few seconds ago. That's like the first thing I've said. Xantippe has said more than me. Not sure how true that is. Let's all put in a hit on that address. I'm still talking after the event has unfolded. Music change. Now, everyone steer clear of Sphere if possible. It wants to ice ball and devastate you. It's quite the problem. You guys will probably deal with this before I return to the surface. No, you didn't. Ooh. Hey guys, wait up. You know I can't cross dark water. Not without a mobile scarf. Xantippe is enjoying herself. Oh, I know that she can't do that without that mobile scarf. Alright, you don't have to be like that, Joe. Let's work together on this one. As Beedelup just paces behind us. You guys did well. No thanks to me. And that's how I like it. Trap Pounce Orb. Of course they won't, because it is Stormy Sea. There's literally only one trap. It's a warp trap. And you can only find it in those bits where it's the deep water surrounding 3 items and a warp trap. Okay, thanks for that crash course. I'm gonna eat the heal seed because we don't need it. I've got refresh. White gummy is rare. This is good to get. Nice get. I'm really not liking the commentary. Oh, get rid of one heal seed and you gain another. What a revolving door of heal seeds this has turned out to be. Alright. Did a voice on high just say that they didn't like the commentary? It's hurtful. We don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. I just realized I don't care either. So I really don't want this series to end so disappointingly. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. In terms of a worthy end to it, you understand. I might collect this frustration TM just because. Because there's no frickin' gummies coming up. There have been a few actually. But still not nearly as many as I would like. We've got literally 4. Usually by this point you can have at least double that. Take care around that thing. Okay, good. Good work, guys. Oops. Could swap the Xantippe. Yeah, there we go. I don't think so. Yeah, that's right. Stupid Grimer. Polluting the ocean. Just eat it. Eat it! Gives me no pleasure to take out us feel. But it must be done, especially because they are dangerous. Guys, sorry. How obnoxious, just standing on the stairs. We must know. What is this item? It's a frickin' trap bust orb. I'll take my anger out on you! A pulse of order. A particularly angry one at that. Iwi McGiwi. My goodness, that thing's gone. Gonna have to use max elixir. Which is good, because I needed to free up another slot. I'm hoping there's at least one more gummy to be had. Whoops. Before basement floor 31. Where we will be giving away the Pounce Orb and departing. In what is sure to be a thrilling finale to this. Not to the series overall, no. But just finale to this mission. Oh god. God, it's boring. Right. Well, I'm enjoying myself. Sucked in. Might as well. Ooh. I'm so sorry, Joe. You'll have to find your own way back. I did. And by back, I meant to us. And you did. Yeah, I just got done saying that. I should never record at 5:30. Any day, really. I reckon this is to blame for this. But also, just not recording it on the same thing possibly has some kind of effect, but I don't think so. I think it would always have been like this, because why don't you start another thought that you won't finish? Yeah. I'm always thinking about it. Haha! Leveled up! Yowza! I'll batter down foes! I'll batter down foes! Never can be sure how he's supposed to say it. And Xantippe also leveled at the same time. I leveled up. Oh, and so did the baby in my pouch. Nice. It's nice to not have that happen in Wish Cave, which I believe was the last time that I said that in a televised appearance. Not that I know what I mean by that. Remove this heal ribbon. Not sure how that survived in the toolbox this long. Okay. Here we go. Ugh. Did I just hate missing? There we go. Oops. Oh shit. He'll be fine. Oh, you screech on him though. I don't like that. You wait there. We're gonna come to you. Is this really necessary? Why don't you just get me to check what this item is? No, we'll come to you. We're almost there. Oh, it's always a frickin' grinder, isn't it? GTFO. Honestly. Here we are. Let's go together again. And figure out what this is. It's some frickin' Poke! Ugh. I'm on a gummy quest. I want the whole world to see that I believe we're going to be the very best at getting gummies. I don't know what came over me, I'm so sorry. Whoa, a lot has just happened. And I didn't mean to do any of that. Yay! At least one gummy on the floor. Guess we can get rid of one of the Pounce Orbs. I'll pick this up then. Since you propelled yourself using an item we're supposed to give away. We have the one that we brought. It's all good. Oh. Let's see how it is. Sorry, Beedelup, I couldn't resist. It's not like it really affects anything anyway. Oh, this is too perfect. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna complete the mission. Say yes. Would you like to leave now? No. Continue? Yes. Do that. And then use an escape orb. I mean, really? Yeah. I mean, we could have just swapped the escape orb for the green gummy, and who cares? Same result. Technically, that is true. Thank you for delivering the Pounce Orb. Here's your reward, 1000 Poke. Cool. 200. Pretty big reward for that particular mission. I guess it was the basement 31st floor. Now, I am hoping that we'll receive a special something in the post. But I can't guarantee that that will happen. I'm waiting for Beedelup. Congratulations! Lucario rank! Congratulations! Your team has attained the Lucario rank, the top rank among rescue teams. In commemoration of your fantastic achievement, we award you the Lucario statue, crafted after the legendary rescue team leader. Keep working for world peace, Pokemon Rescue Organization. I guess I'll store it. Aha, nice. I may want a gummy, even though my IQ is already at max. Thank you, Beedelup. Well, Meganium, we finally did it. What? I'm looking this way with a grin. Come see, come see. Well, it's implied that I'm walking here with you, but... Oh my god! I'm just gonna go on standby. Thanks, guys. We made it. We are Lucario rank. We have the statue. What else is left to do? Rescue work is never done. True. Everything will just keep going on and on and on. We don't rest. I guess I'm just going to say that this will be the final episode at this time. Because I need to really... Oh, how nice that we're just chilling here. Well. It is a great jam. Although I've got the same music in my friend area. Yeah, but I think we'll agree that Bow Plains is the better friend area of the two. Well, that's hopeful. Well, look at that backdrop. It is nice. What a lovely outlook. A lovely area with a fantastic view. Flowers bloom in profusion around the fresh springs. Grass-type Pokemon adore it. Will adore it. And do adore it. I'm very happy, Louie. I need to max out my IQ. That's yet to happen. How's Rosemary going? Well, I may do some more of this series, but it will be a lot more sporadic, I guess. Because I still love it. Doot 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 dooby dooby scree. Thank you so much for watching. Farewell.